In this section, we're going to be talking about three major concepts that you have to remember. First, we're going to talk about the target audience, and second, we're going to talk about the buyer persona, and third, we're going to talk about the demographics and their data. So first is your target audience. So target audience plays a vital role for making or performing an effective marketing. Before going that, I like to share one more thing, that is how majority of the people are doing marketing. Let's say you are selling a gym membership. You want people to join in your gym. So for that, you will be targeting to all the people who are interested in gym, and the result will be like out of 5 only 2 people will be enrolling in your gym. Reason is because other 3 out of 5 people may have the interest but doesn't have the interest in joining your membership, or they have searched for some other thing on internet and they have seen the ads, and most probably they are not going to get enrolled. And majority of the business think that the more we market, the more sales we get. In reality, it is not. So let me give a live example. You may seen a certain ads for many times. Let's say you have been watching a single advertisement for like 50 times or more, but you never ever clicked it. Reason is because you are a potential customer, but you are not willing to enroll their product or service. So how can we do an effective marketing strategy? So let's say I'm going to sell a digital marketing course. I have been targeting 5 potential customers. I consider them as a potential customers by my assumption. I never ever did research. Just considering that I'm running a campaign, out of which 2 out of 5 people will be purchasing my course. So what about the 3 out of 5 people? So let's say the 2 people are Ben and Mark. So only Ben and Mark will be purchasing my course. But what about the 3 out of 5 people? They have the interest in digital marketing but doesn't have the interest in spending, or doesn't have an interest in online education. Or let's say there are person who are interested to know what is digital marketing but doesn't wanted to join and learn. So this is why 2 out of 5 people will be joining. So to get a effective marketing strategy, you have to find people like Ben and Mark. So 5 out of 5 ROI. So this is how you have to do it. So how can I find those two similar minded people? So for that, you have to know their demographics and their data. So what is demographics? Demographics consist of their age, their gender, their personality or their behavior, then their location and their personal interests or search terms. So these are the factors that comes under the demographics. If you know these demographics, you can easily frame a buyer persona. So the next question you may ask is, how can I get these details? So let's say you have a website or social media, or let's say you have a YouTube. So once you start making a content on social media or website, the people will be coming and visiting. In case if you don't have any account on this platform, or if you don't have the knowledge to create a website, don't worry. As we progress, I will be teaching you how to create a website, how to customize. Everything will be taught in practical. So let's say you have been doing a blogging and people are coming and reading your article. So to collect their data, if you link with Google Analytics, you will get almost all the data. If you see the screenshot which I just shared right now, you can see their details, their age, their interest, location, everything can be seen in detail. In case if you have a website but didn't connect with Google Analytics, don't worry, I'll be teaching you in the future. And second is the search terms. What are the searches can be done by your potential customers? To know that, you have to be on their shoes. You have to understand as a customer. Let's say you have a business, then you have to think as a customer. Why you have to buy our service, or why you have to buy our product? So you have to think like that to get a maximum amount of return on investment. So this is the second thing that you have to know. Third is, if you connect with social media platforms, every social media platforms will have the insights. So go and click on the insight and see the details. The major thing you have to know is the location, age and the interest. You can't get the search term on social medias. Social medias are not like search engines. In case if you doesn't know what is social media or search engine, don't worry, I'll be covering it in the later section. Once you got the insights, you have to start framing the buyer persona. In certain cases, you may not getting a certain details. For that, you can make some assumption. As days progress, you can do A/B testing to give an effective marketing strategies. Let me give an example of my course. So in my course, there are male and female. So my gender is gender neutral. So anyone can enroll. And second is age. As per my search terms and as per my indication given by Google Analytics and the social media, I get the visitors from the age 25 to 34. And third is I use YouTube to see some more information and some more insights to verify. So this is my age. Third is the location. Most probably I get location all over the world. I've been selling courses on Udemy too, and I will show the status of my course. If you see the screenshot, my course has been sold worldwide with a positive reviews. The reason is because the value which I provide. Sometimes I give it for free, sometimes I charge for a course. But payment doesn't matter. So payment is indirectly proportional to the value you give. So you don't consider payment as one of the factor. Even if you give $10,000 a course, people are ready to buy it, but you have to find the right target audience. For that, as I said before, you have to know their demographics. So these are the demographics I just found from Udemy, YouTube and social medias. And third is I want the search terms, the major thing. So for that, I used Google Search Console to find the search terms. If you see the screenshot, these are the search terms the people are searching and visiting my website. In case if I want to run on Google Ads, I can use these keywords to run. I can make my website visible to them. So these are the things I can do. And on the other hand, if you get their income status too, then you can do a proper effective marketing. To get the income stats, all you have to do is, in case if you are running an advertisement, you can easily get, but social media doesn't provide that data. But on the other hand, if you run an advertisement, you can get these details. So initially you have to get and gather the details of your customer. So these are the buyer personas. And on the other hand, you have to remember one more thing, that is the behavior or the interest. So how can you find the behavior or the interest? It is, you can get it from Google Analytics, or else you can get it from your competitor. Every business will have a competitor. You have to do a competitor analysis to get all the keywords and everything related to your target audience. So do remember these points. In the next section, I'm going to be teaching you how to do a competitor analysis, and I'm going to teach you how to create competitor keywords and how to find it and what are the platforms they have been focusing on. Everything we're going to be discussing in the next section. Not only we're going to discuss, we're going to be doing it in a practical way.